When I first came to WUOG, I didn't know anybody else who knew what the band Television was. And so just coming to WUOG and being like, oh, I'm not like crazy, you know? From high school where people called me a hipster because I liked Arctic Monkeys, it was like, oh my God, other people know what this is. I'm not just insane.
I believe that WUOG impacts students in ways that a lot of times people don't realize. Most of the time people think, oh, they're going and just playing music and then doing their hour of DJing and being done. But I think it allows students to become better leaders, to learn more about themselves and to learn about others, and to make an impact on the campus that a lot of people don't get to experience, and just to get that real life experience before they even leave college.
I think it was a great community to be involved in. We were all very supportive. But from the outside, I think we really were a strange kind of group to look at, and very like starry-eyed and amazed by like the music we got to consume and the shows we got to see.
So the community of WUOG was always accepting, and they embraced everybody. I had no experience in radio when I first started. And all of the DJs that I had worked with, the programming director that I had worked with, embraced me and helped me, taught me.
Yeah, when I felt like people actually liked me and cared about me and had a whole community that I still have, that's priceless. Honestly, that's more than I learned in college, I feel like.
This was at the birth of what could be considered college radio. We were kind of at a period in time that terrestrial radio was still very popular. I mean, it's what people had on the weekends and at nights, and you know, there was no internet radio. And of course, you know, it was very, I hate to use the word corporate, but you know, what you heard on the radio back then was Fleetwood Mac, ZZ Top, you know, the big bands, Rolling Stones, things like that. And when I first started coming to WUOG, I was getting experienced to bands that ended up becoming very popular in their own right. Bands like REM, you could still see them for $1. And the only place you could hear that kind of music is on WUOG. It was a period of my life that, you know, if I could ever go back and do it again, I would. But I'm not sure I would change anything, because the experience was wonderful.
Be patient, don't stress out, don't be afraid to make mistakes, and definitely enjoy yourself.
WUOG was my college experience. Like, it was all I did. Looking back, like, I feel like I didn't really go to college to go to class. I went to college to be in WUOG. It was like my #1 priority all 4 years.
I hope radio stays alive. I think there's like a place in this world for radio. Like the way people love records, like I hope that it exists in 50 years, and I think it will.
In terms of the future of WUOG, I see it being super bright, first of all, because I think that a lot of the students that are investing themselves into it right now are super passionate about WUOG and care for it so much that it's laying a groundwork that 50 years from now, it's going to be flourishing. I see WUOG being very different in the sense that it will adapt to the environment around them in terms of technology and live streams and things of that sort. And so I see it's a bright future and it's an exciting future, and I think it will honestly change students' lives time and time again.
Keep the fire, you know? Keep playing esoteric rock and roll, because I imagine you're not getting paid to do it, and somebody's got to do it, damn it.